All right, finally getting to get out, man. It's been a brutal hot summer. I mean, just humid. Uh, but today it's cooled down and it's nice and green out here and pretty. Light breeze, but the humidity, man, that's what's been terrible. But I brought my little Walther 22 rifle out. Little G22. It's a great little rifle. Very accurate. And I got a little Walther scope going. It's not the best scope in the world, but for what it is, it's pretty dead on. So I'm gonna hike out the camp and have coffee and maybe do a little plinking. So, man, I'm telling you, I can't tell you how glad I am that humidity is finally dissipated. All right, let's get this on and get out of here. All right, made it here. It's like I said, it's not that hot and humid today, but it is. The bugs were terrible. So before I did anything, got a little smoky fire going. Got just some of this old punky rotten wood. It's a little bit damp inside, which is perfect because it's making it smoke pretty good. But ever since I started it, none have been around here. So I got a couple of new items that I'm going to show you. And really excited to have both of them. I've been wanting both of them for a long time. So let me get the first one out and I'll show it to you. All right, so the first thing I got was this is a hammock, and it will literally fit in your pocket. Now, it's not a full-size hammock. It's a sit hammock, and you just string it between two trees, or you can cut 3 poles, put them in a tripod, and suspend it and make a traditional bushcraft chair. But let me show you this thing. And that's it. So I'm going to hang it up. But yeah, this is 1100 paracord. And then Mack had, he keeps nylon sewn through one side, so when you do your tripod chair, it's like that. I put some more 1100 paracord on this end. And Mack has a system he uses where he uses 2 carabiners or snap links and wraps it around the tree, and he can adjust it using that. I don't have any, so I'm doing it this way right now. So yeah, let me get it strung up. All right, so yeah, Mack, man, I really love this thing. So anybody who's not familiar with it, like I said, it's just a little seat, and it's really comfortable. I've got it set too high right now. Yeah, because I want to be able to reach the ground. So the way I did it, instead of the carabiners, I just put a sliding loop on here, and I can loosen it up, slide it down the tree, and then tighten it back up. Yeah, that's perfect. So now it's time to get a brew on. Yeah, so if you've seen any of my other videos, I was using a net hammock, and I had that thing, still got it, but it's got holes all in it, so I guess it's time to retire it. But I've had it since I was about, I don't know, 17 or 18 years old. All right, while I'm waiting on that to boil, I'll show you another thing I got. So I've been wanting one of these for a long time too. It's just a Sammy knife. Um, it came with a leather strap around here with a little brass pin that you mash when you take this out, and then it makes this wide like that, so your blade doesn't hit it. But yeah, I've been wanting one for a long time. Just this time of year and in the summer, I don't need an axe. I don't even need a hatchet. I just need a blade with a little bit of weight to it. Just for clipping limbs or maybe batoning medium-sized wood. So that was the idea behind this, to take the place of my axe or other chopping tools during the summer. Now, I've used a kukri, an original cold steel carbon V kukri since the 90s. I haven't used it in a while. It's been sitting at home for years. But anyway, I wanted to give this a try, and just got a 550 cord on there, double wrap, so I can put it, hang it off my waist real quick when I'm doing some work or whatever. But this one is made by, I'm probably gonna screw this up, Nivsmed Stroming. But yeah, it's a finished knife. It's I don't know. It's just I've really been impressed with it so far. It didn't come razor sharp, but sharp enough for batoning and clipping limbs. I won't be doing any carving or anything with it. All right. Cheers, Mack. Again, thanks for the seat, buddy. It's really gonna save my back from sitting on this hard ground. So here's to you. I'm sure some of y'all want to know about the gun. It's just a little Walther G22, little bullpup they came up with. Probably 10, 12 years ago. I don't even remember. I got this from the first year it came out. But just 22, a little 22 long rifle. Like I said, it's a bullpup design. It's got two 10-round mags. The spare one's here, just held in by pressure. You got your bolt, and got a little Walther 3x9x40 scope on it, and it's a pretty good scope. It's not the most expensive scope in the world. Actually, it's pretty cheap, but the clarity, man, is really, really good on this thing. It's got mil dot reticle in it. I took the scope off, and I was using the iron sights. This one pops up. But anyway, I brought it out. I put it back on, and I brought it out. I wanted to see if it was retained zero. It's close enough to take small game, but it's not. I'm not turning quarter-inch groups or anything. But great little rifle, man. Great. I guess they stopped making it because I'm not seeing it for sale anywhere, and it's not on their website. But yeah, it's a great brush gun. Being a bullpup, you can, you get to retain a long barrel, but the overall length of the gun is shortened. And like I said, it's just a really good brush gun. The safety's located in a perfect spot right next to the trigger, so it's nothing to just flick it off and you're ready to go. But yeah, great little gun. Can't say enough good about it. And 22, it's cheap to shoot. perfect little plinker. Alright, that's what it looks like without the scope. I took it off because I was shooting at a few branches and just couldn't hit anything. So your rear sight pops up like that. So I put a Powerade bottle down here somewhere. You can't really see it in the camera, but I can see it here. So let's see if we can hit it a few times. Hit. 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 Yeah, it's just passing through it. There. Let's go take a look. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's like I said, it's a very accurate rifle. And you know, that's okay for iron sights, but man, I'm telling you, when that scope was dialed in before I took it off, maybe not standing but propped, I could have filled up this area right here with about 10 shots. Yeah, probably right in there. I could probably put 10 in there. But now that's on a bench. Like I said, that ain't standing. I brought the little German mist kit out with me again. It's really starting to darken up well now. Yeah, I'm glad I took the green enamel off of it. I like it just kind of natural. Got my usual egg pasta. Some sardines. Get some water out of the creek. There, it should be boiling in no time. Yeah, it's already starting to bubble around the edges. Go ahead and put those noodles in. You know, I bet I forgot my fork. I know I did. Because I took my canteen and cup out of its pouch, and it's normally in there with it. So I guess I need to knock up some chopsticks or something. That's what I mean, just something to clip limbs with. You know, you can do it with that, but, you know, but I mean, it'll do it on the small ones, but the larger ones, you know, it takes a few hits on something a little larger than that. Yeah, it's all right for chopping and clipping, and even scraping. But if you want like that fine carving, I mean, I don't know, it's doing a pretty good job. Now I could eat it out of here, but it's deep and it's a whole lot easier to wash this shallow one. take it over to the hammock and eat. Alright, it's just coming up on 4 o'clock. I think I'm going to have me one more cup before I go. I like these Nescafes because there's not a ton of caffeine in them. Alright, I'm going to sit here. Just enjoy this. Alright, so like I said, these knots undo or untie really quick. Now you can see this hammock's been holding my weight all day sitting here. Alright guys, as you saw, I just put the fire out and the freaking mosquitoes are starting to come out and tear me up, so I'm going to get out of here. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you in the next video. And Mack, seriously man, thanks for the hammock. With my scoliosis, I'm going to really enjoy that, having that thing. So thank you. Take care.